Hello everyone and welcome back to Life is Strange Double Exposure. In the last session we completed chapter 2, which was very good and ended with quite the cliffhanger as the final photo that Safi took was of us seemingly killing her. Which obviously we didn't do ourselves, so the alt universe us did maybe? Or there's something else going on here that we're not aware of? We're not sure exactly how this is going to play out, but I can't wait to find out where this goes, so let us jump in. Chapter 3 awaits. Are these still the same? Okay, no, some of these are different. Oh, wait, no, my current option. Aw, they got rid of my... I shouldn't have clicked anything. The option that I did have, which I prefer to any of these, isn't an option for this, this chapter, apparently. That's a shame. I don't know, like, it's kind of cute, but it also kind of looks just randomly photoshopped. I think let's just go for that one. What about these? Are these the same? Yeah, let's just go for that one. Wait, can I not? Is it not letting me separate? I want this outdoor coat. But this inside it's not letting me separate. Did it not let me separate them before? This time if you pick one, you have to pick the other. But I thought previously if you picked one, you could still have a different coat, but I guess not. Did I just not understand that before? Huh. I guess I just didn't notice that whatever I picked, the other one wasn't transferring over properly. Weird. Chapter 3, Spin. You spin me right round, Max, right round. So, how is Moses gonna treat us after seeing that photo? And is he gonna tell anyone, I guess? We need to destroy that photo immediately, because if anyone gets their hands on it, we are giga fucked.
How is it already morning?
Because no one is gonna believe anything about parallel worlds and shit. So...
This makes about as much sense as it did last night. Let's take a look at the evidence for the cajillionth time. I've gotta be missing something. No matter what that photo of me suggests, there's no way I shot Safi.
Obviously not. Not the you. Okay, let's have a look at the feed. All I've done all night is stare at this ugly fucking ceiling. There's nobody up in the entire house but me. I'm up to come over if you feel like it. It's too cold to leave the house. This is why you should kick somebody out of the Abraxas house and let me live there. You need to get the fuck out of Vermont, dude. Well, you could always live somewhere else. Not in the mood for this shit, Di. Oh, and he's got something else as well.
Shit! This is because I told Loretta to look into Vin when she cornered me in the fab, isn't it?
Ooh. Does anyone know how to brick someone's phone remotely so they stop texting you? No, but I could brick it with my hands if you want. That's so unsubtle. If you just responded, I wouldn't need to keep texting you. You'll see this, right? Lois fucking Lane is beating down my digital door. Moses. Someone once asked me why I like numbers. The reality is numbers have no emotions. That makes them easier to understand. They just are. Oh babe, easier to understand isn't inherently superior, and what you're going through right now is normal, even if it's also painful. Spoken like someone who's never met an irrational number. I'm kidding, of course, but hopefully that made you smile a little. 3 days and no word from Caledon or the cops.
This must be terrifying for students.
About Safi's death, except a rumor about Detective Alderman with a lead on who shot her. It's really disappointing and frustrating to see his faculty as well. Hell, we haven't even heard that rumor. I'm saying, there could be a whole serial killer walking around campus and we can't even get an update? Please, I implore you to be patient. As you can understand, no one is more on top of this than I am. I want justice more than anyone. Hold on, rumor? Where'd you hear this? You have my number, Diamond, and I expect to hear my phone ring very soon. Finals may be postponed, but the ST is still open if anyone wants some late night coffee or just someone to be around. We're open till midnight. Thanks for this, Amanda. Best coffee in all of Lakeport. Would be nice to get out of my dorm for a bit. And then anyone else? Kim, Caledon's art department is amazing, but what they refer to as taste is just an excuse to determine what art is considered low and highbrow. What if we did away with both and let art be art? Won't happen. Hierarchy and money go hand in hand. Somebody has to get shafted. Not true. People should be allowed to like what they like, free of judgment. They should, but they won't. I'm with you, Kim, but I believe there should be some distinctions. Maybe we could talk about it over a cup of coffee in the Fab? Anything else? No, that's it. And then notes. Moses. Moses saw that photo of me. He thinks I killed Safi. There's no way. There's no way he well, I mean, no. I was going to say there's no way he believes that, but like with a literal photo showing it, then yes way. Much though you would want people to believe the best of you, like even your best friend, if they were shown a straight up photo that they themselves like got off the camera, and so it wasn't photoshopped because like you literally just pulled it straight off the camera and stuff. If your best friend saw you with a gun pointing at someone else, then they're gonna think you pointed a gun at someone else, right? Like it's just how it is. And Moses isn't even our best friend. Like we didn't even know him that well before Safi died. So
Is that me? Did I go back in time and do that?
oh, interesting
Doesn't make
thought.
any sense. And I would never.
I don't think that
hurt
is
Safi.
what it is. Like, it's got to be alt universe her,
On
surely.
purpose.
But that is an interesting
That
thought that a
isn't
future
me.
version of her could
It
have
can't
gone
be.
back in time and done it.
Maybe if I go object by object, an answer will jump out at me.
Not something I'd considered.
I read the beginning. It's annoyingly good.
Really?
Unfortunately, Lucas didn't include an evidence that I killed Safi chapter. Restraining Order Lucas said Safi once threatened to turn his son against him. That certainly implies some bad blood in their past.
You reckon?
But that Lucas was scared of Safi, not out for revenge. None of this is conclusive enough. Moses, when this is all over, I'll play as many games of Mana Massive as you want. I swear.
I don't know if he's going to be up for that at this point.
Why on earth did Gwen cancel Safi's book deal? Didn't she help her to get it in the first place?
Yeah, but clearly something changed.
Before Safi died, Gwen got her book canceled. And I still don't know why. But
Oh,
that
god
whoever
damn it.
did this had to go to so much
I didn't realize there was going
trouble.
to be another line. Son of a bitch, I can't click it again.
Vin definitely knows more about the cow skull than he's letting on. Plus, there was that photo of him and Safi canoodling. But what does that even mean?
It means two people were fucking. It doesn't necessarily mean anything more than that.
Coffee. Coffee is friend.
Coffee is friend.
Get coffee now.
Coffee is love. Coffee is life. You should absolutely burn that picture and then delete the file and, you know, make sure nobody can get their hands on
How
it.
much I stare at you. He refused to make sense. Moses?
Why are you leaving the photo on the table? What are you doing?
Hello, Miss Caulfield.
Oh, fuck.
Can I come in?
The photo. If he sees that.
Literally, what are you doing? How stupid can you be?
I have some questions for you.
How stupid can you be? That's actually crazy. I don't know whether to go with... Nah, fuck this guy. Get out.
Hey, what the fuck, man? You can't just barge in here.
But who's barging? I'm just paying a visit to Caledon University's artist in residence. Can a guy appreciate high art?
Appreciate these nuts.
There are just a few details I'm struggling to make sense of.
Go ahead.
Arcadia Bay, where you went to high school.
Pick it up. He's not looking
Right?
at you.
Yes?
A beautiful town with a surprisingly violent story to tell. Not unlike...
Arcadia Bay and Safi are not connected.
a whole town wiped out by a freak storm. What do you think, Miss Caulfield? Are you the one who's unlucky, or is it just everyone who ever meets you?
That's messed up.
Go fuck yourself. Arcadia Bay has nothing to do with Safi.
Ooh, there it is. Touched a nerve? I knew I'd find one if I kept poking around.
Bro, this guy's such a dick.
Detective, I'm not answering any more of his questions.
What the fuck happened to the telescope, Maxine?
What?
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Someone was in the office with me. I could hear them. I saw Moses in the hallway, but I didn't see you.
Does he really
All
think,
right,
like...
enough. We're not getting anywhere.
I don't know why he would think that we did something with the telescope.
It's been abnormal from the beginning. None of the evidence makes any sense.
Like, if I saw a
that's
telescope that
something
was
we
suddenly
can
set
agree
up,
on.
I would think that I'd just forgotten
But
that it was set up
I
previously
know
or something.
why now.
Because telescopes can't just set themselves up
Somehow.
instantly like that, so...
All this death leads to you.
Bro. That's crazy for a police officer to say. I don't know if I believe this guy's a police officer.
He saw it. He saw the photo. Stupid, Max. Stupid, stupid. What the hell do I do now?
It is absolutely insane that she just left it on the table when someone knocked her door. Like, how dumb can you be?
None of this makes any sense. What happened that night? Why the fuck am I in this picture? The old me would have just jumped back in time to the moment this photo was taken. Maybe I still could.
Nope. Boy, do I wish that was possible, but obviously they're not going to let you just do that. When that would just surely answer every question immediately. You could just jump there and see what happened and... Unless... Focus with L&R. There we go, that's focused, right? Are we actually doing this? Holy shit.
So that's what it feels like to capture the perfect photo. No. Feels good. Final.
Safi.
Whoa!
It's here too.
But there wasn't a storm the day Safi died.
What is happening?
Maybe we are Kurt. You, me, and Maya?
Maya? That's the name of the other girl that died, right?
Safi! How did we get here? What happened?
Stop stalling, Max!
I don't understand. What do you want from me?
Pull the trigger!
Well, I take it back. That answered nothing and simply added more questions. What? What is occurring? What is occurring? Oh my god, I love that they did that. I was so certain that there was just no way that they were going to let us actually travel back and see what happened there.
No,
Because I thought that would just answer questions, but they managed to perfectly do it. To fuck with me even harder. What do you mean the storm was there? What do you mean that she's talking about Maya and telling us to pull the trigger?
Come on. If I can just... Fuck!
Moses, you were right. I don't know how, but you were.
I have to tell him. Everything.
Okay, how's that gonna go? This is wild. I'm like actually shocked at how good this game has been so far. I really wasn't expecting it to be complete peak. I thought it'd hopefully be good, you know? But this is like really good. I owe you an explanation, or as much of one as I have. Meet me at the Overlook? Really, Max? There? I know it doesn't make sense. I'll do my best, please. Fine, thank you. Okay. Are we gonna like world hop in front of him?
Waiting for me up there. Hopefully.
Because presumably if we world hop in front of him, he'll see us disappear, and then that'll be like confirmation that we're not completely bullshitting him, I guess. My go-to flirt game is simple. 1, compare hand sizes. Hands are hot. 2, hold hands. 3, hand holding. And dancing equals grinding. Bitch, ain't nobody falling for that. I think it's cute. It's them tattoos because you really don't know what you're doing out there, churt. Not everyone agrees with you. December 7th. Alderman knows about my powers. He forced his way in here and scared the shit out of me. I still don't know why that didn't quite sit right to me. Because, like, yeah, he saw the telescope suddenly be assembled. But I feel like you wouldn't just assume powers. Because, you know, powers don't exist. So if you saw something unexplainable like that, I feel like your go-to would be, it was assembled already and my brain's fucking up or something. I feel like it's really weird that he A, assumes it's magic, and B, assumes it's Max. I feel like there was a leap there that wasn't quite right. But you know what? The game is good enough that I'll forgive it. Maybe if I pretended I was on his team, he wouldn't have busted in here like that, but I doubt it. Worst thing is he saw the photo and just smiled at me? The fuck? He's plotting something, but I don't know what to do. How do I stop a cop? Chloe, later the strangest shit happened. My old powers came back, and I saw what happened with Safi. I did do it. Well, no, we didn't actually see you do it. We went before the gun actually went off. It still could have been someone else. I don't know how, but I can't let this happen. Feels like I'm running in circles and I don't know how to make it all stop. So yeah, we definitely had the gun. It was a real picture, but it doesn't necessarily mean we shot her. But she did tell us to pull the trigger. So like, what?
have to do this. I have to go back up. This is where the police tape was yesterday.
Yeah, I was about to say, wasn't there tape
Did
here?
the cops take it down on Alderman's orders?
Well, you forgot that one.
He's not here. Yet. Let's give him a few minutes. Maybe wait on the bench. I know Safi would have something poetic to say about this. If only. If I didn't know what used to be here, I'd find this really beautiful.
Yeah.
Might as well gather my thoughts before Moses gets here.
Bum 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 bum.
Stay the fuck away from me.
What if he doesn't come? I couldn't blame him. I killed his best friend. What does that say about me? That any version of me, could do something like that?
I don't know that you did necessarily.
He's probably not coming.
He said he's coming, so he's coming. Moses ain't the kind of guy to just ditch.
Diamond knows where I am and who I'm meeting. So don't do anything stupid.
I deserved that.
You wanted to talk. So talk. Tell me the truth. Tell me why you did it.
I haven't done it yet. I feel like that's too big of a... I mean, if we're still going with the idea that it's a future her that travels back in time and does it, I feel like that's too big of a thing to just start with. Let's go with I don't know why.
You were right. I shot Safi.
But it's weird that she's
I
admitting
can't
that.
tell you why, because I don't know the answer myself.
No
Because-
reason you could give would be good enough.
She didn't see herself shoot Safi. She saw herself with
Moses,
the gun.
wait!
But
I asked you to come here so I could show you proof. Something is weird about this place. Look. These flowers. What are the odds they'd bloom in the middle of winter? Exactly in the shape of Safi's body?
5 minutes and then I leave.
Okay. So, what if I told you
okay,
there's
this is a whole lot.
this other timeline where Safi is alive and I can travel between this timeline and that one?
I would say
4
you're fucking
minutes.
crazy.
I know
4
that it
minutes.
sounds insane,
Can she take him with her?
but I can show you. I'll hop from this timeline to the other. You'll see me poof disappear.
Yeah, to some magical fantasy world where you didn't kill Safi, right?
It's not a fantasy world. It's connected to this one. If I try to, I can even see the other one from here.
Wait, you can see across them?
And here, too.
So if you disappear or whatever, and I do something while you're gone,
I can tell you what it was when I come back. And then
I mean, wouldn't
You'll
the
believe me?
wouldn't the point that you disappear
start.
be enough proof?
okay.
Or
Okay,
it's like,
deal.
oh no, watching you literally vanish in front of me would not do it. But if you tell me what I did
All right.
was after you
There's
disappeared,
a
now
chance
that.
Moses will believe me.
That
First,
would
I
be
gotta
enough.
hop over to the other timeline.
Right, bro.
I shouldn't leave yet.
What? What do you mean leave? Here's the fucking
I
point.
shouldn't
where
leave yet.
Bruh, that is literally a point where you can change. Does it want me to use one around here? Moses, are you fucking watching my guy?
Now to see what Moses is up to on the other side. Shit. I think Moses is too stunned to do anything. Let me jump back over to make sure I didn't break him.
Okay, well, I'm glad this is working at least. What is this? Moses... What is... Am I misremembering? I feel like I don't remember reading these. Oh, no, I do remember, actually. Yo, Max, shot in the dark here, but any chance you know what happened to my telescope? The very heavy, very expensive telescope I was almost done assembling? I stepped away for a few minutes, and when I came back, it was no longer close to being assembled. Carla, maybe? Maybe she saw an opening? I thought that, but even with the combined might of the science department, it would have taken them an hour and change. That is freaky. X-Files theme. Moderately sure it wasn't aliens. Moderately. Running late with grades, but I promise I'll have them ready in the next few days. Good to know. I've been on the lookout all week. You good, I promise. Go party or something. Me and Diamond are still finishing up some admin work. Swing by and we'll make it a party. I'm down. Okay, that's the Chloe flirt one. Gwen, unfortunately I've been placed on leave from Caledon. Thank you to my colleagues who have been with me on this journey for years. This is unfortunate, but I'm looking ahead to what's next. This is ridiculous. Let me know if you need anything. Their purported acclaim is because of your investment in students. I'm beyond disgusted with these people. I know you're innocent, Dr. Hunter. I wouldn't be surprised if Caledon's trying to cover up something. This month's Native Artist Spotlight, Tegan Thomas Solomon. Tegan is an Abenaki artist from Lakeport, specializing in watercolors of the local landscape. And to the people asking, Tegan is lovely, but no, we are not related just because her middle name is Thomas. Not all indigenous people are cousins, jeez Louise. Like, I'm not even Abenaki, I'm Cherokee, and Algonquin? I haven't heard that one before. My parents moved here from the Midwest. Wait until they learn we can drive U-Hauls. Okay, but Amanda, you should know, you should not be allowed to drive U-Hauls. You might move in with someone you barely know. Hey now. Really appreciate this, Amanda. This display in the snapping turtle means everything to me. Nice, there we go. Alright, he's suitably fucking stunned.
Max? Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit.
I'm sorry if I upset you.
Upset me? Are you kidding? You did something physics says should be impossible. Is impossible.
So you believe me?
Yes. And no. You disappeared. Max, literally. I completely forgot to do anything.
Okay. Let's try it again.
Ready when you are.
Okay. Let's try this again.
Oh, I love Moses. Moses is great. I want a best friend like Moses. That'd be great. That would be very good. Yesterday I interviewed a group of Caledon students who said they were swarmed by a flock of owls by the Overlook. A flock that suddenly disappeared. Huh. What's going on with the owls? Anyone else experienced something similar? Bring on the teleporting owl parliaments, I say. Don't tell me you actually believe this stuff. Nah, I'm not into supernatural stuff, but something's making this happen. Don't forget to come roast me at the Snapping Turtle tomorrow. I got a peek at the jokes, and they are lit. Wow, maybe fire your publicist for this. Wish I could go. Have an announcement planned? Another book, perhaps? I got my grades for the year. I'm out of Caledon. Next year for Krampus, maybe. Well, they're not gonna summer come lord me, but I think I squeaked my economy final thank fuck. Congrats. Thank you for helping me. I owe you a tasty drink. Now that's what I'm talking about. Love to be average. Rewound into the past. And I was holding the gun. I need to come clean to Moses. This is more than I can handle on my own. Yeah. So dumb.
What did I do when you were away?
And then you said...
Oh, fuck. I think Psychic Storm?
Machine Angel Psychic Storm.
Yep. That's what I did. Wow. I mean,
Yeah, near as I can tell, Safi's death is where the timelines split. I think her absence is the only difference between the two.
I guess that could be a big enough event to lead to...
Bro, you're trying to explain this with science. You can't
You
explain
okay?
this with science.
So Safi's alive over there, huh?
She is. And she's...
Don't say happy. We both know that would be a lie.
You're right.
When you see her again, can you give her something for me?
The bottle cap? How did you...
Safi slipped it back to me that night. Found it in my equipment. When you give that to her, tell her to stay safe, Max. Make her swear to it.
Oh well.
I will. Promise. But I think she's going to need our help.
What do you mean?
When I was a teenager, I could rewind time. Just raise my hand and undo everything that had just been done.
Okay.
I love that she can
If
now
I
say
had a
this and he
photo?
believes her because of the other shit.
I could go back even farther.
Wait. Could. Past tense?
It never worked how I hoped. Time travel couldn't fix anything. Never worked how I'd hoped.
I know it sounds like it must have been amazing. But Moses, the things I caused to happen, just having a power doesn't necessarily give you mastery over it.
One of many lessons gleaned from X-Men comics.
The point is, I stopped using it, and now it barely works.
Oh, right. It was just a, like, out of
There's a
practice
photo of
thing,
you
like a
from that
muscle atrophying.
With a gun. You're saying that could be a future you? Even though you can't do that anymore?
This morning, I tried rewinding into that photo,
Oh my god, it's literally what I just said.
trying to flex an atrophied muscle. Nothing made sense. But I was there, in the past. Safi mentioned Maya, and oh god, the storm.
Max?
Look, there's a timeline where, for some reason, I shot Safi. This one. And there's a timeline where I didn't. I feel like, intentionally or not, these two worlds exist because of a decision I'm going to have to make.
Huh.
Holy shit.
Moses, I've been here before. When I could rewind, it broke time. People got hurt. I can't let what happened in Arcadia Bay happen here too.
Shit.
Is he real?
Okay. First look at the crime scene is inconclusive. I'll need some further insight into Miss Llewellyn-Fayyad's mental state. Not to call a shot prematurely, but if this isn't suicide, I'd put money on a Mr. Moses Murphy, friend of the deceased, being the perp. I need to introduce myself to Mr. Murphy.
He's talking like he hasn't already met you. Like he's...
Alderman from yesterday. An Alderman that already happened? Max, this is really bad. Time isn't supposed to act this way.
Yeah, no shit.
Appears something was
Why are they hiding though?
removed
If this
from
isn't
her
him now,
person.
this is just a memory of him from yesterday.
Maybe the camera her mother mentioned.
We need to get the hell out of here.
I fucking knew it.
Hello.
Returning to the scene of the crime? Amateur hour shit. How'd I let a couple of small-time fuck-ups like you get under my skin?
You're not making sense.
You're not making any sense.
You want to talk about sense? Nothing about you makes sense. Telescopes don't put themselves together. Evidence doesn't disappear. You're going to pay for what you've done, Maxine Caulfield. And I'm here to collect.
Has he just seen his other self? What the fuck?
Help! Max, watch out!
Oh shit. Oh shit. What is going on here? Okay, so I thought it was just a memory, but it isn't, because it, like, they walked up to face each other and both stopped facing each other. It wasn't just like, this was what he did yesterday. Like, that was something new that the other him was doing, even though it was just a memory of yesterday. But it, like, actively was stopping in front of him. So it is, like, currently here, even though it is also just a memory. And then he touches it, and they start getting fucked. I don't know, because I'm not sure what I'm saving myself from is the other thing. Like, something is happening here, but, like, what? Like, is he dying? Is he getting transported to the other timeline? Are they merging? Is he getting knocked unconscious? Is he losing his arm? Like, I don't know. We don't know the parameters of this decision, so it's kind of hard to know. And also, fuck this guy. I kind of want to just live on a fuck this guy path, like I have been until now. Refusing to help him, refusing to answer any questions, telling him to fuck off. I do kind of want to live on a fuck this guy path. But also, like, this is... I don't know, he's like, he is an innocent dude in this, whatever is about to happen to him here. But also, he turned up at the crime scene and just went, yeah, it's probably Moses, with like literally zero to go off. He just went, yeah, it's probably the black guy. Probably the black guy did it. So, I don't know about that one, Chief. Actually, I'll just save myself.
You have to help me.
No, I don't.
Did I kill him?
You had to. It would have been you otherwise.
I'm so glad you see it my way.
Max, if this spreads to campus, If our colleagues, our friends, our students get devoured like this?
I can just stop using my powers.
It started with Safi. Maybe if we can figure out why she died, then maybe we can prevent all of this.
That's what I've been trying to do. The whole day I've been talking to people and spying on them and taking their stuff.
Hey, Safi mentioned Maya, right? When you rewound?
Right. What do you think Maya has to do with all this?
No idea. Maya was before my time. But Gwen Hunter might know more than me. She was Safi's mentor during all
Well,
that
a good
mess.
thing that we didn't
Gwen.
fuck off Gwen with
Go
the bin
talk to
thing
Gwen.
then. Because I imagine if we did fuck her off with the bin thing, then she would just be like, you know, not interested in telling you anything. But because
I'm
we
still shaking.
were there with her.
Alderman was, and then he just wasn't.
Yeah, I'm really curious what happened there. Is he actually dead?
And Moses and I were standing so close. But I'm here now. I'm here. I'm alright.
Because, like, that's lovely that that's a fucking, if he's just gone, then that's a threat off the board, you know? No more issues from him, potentially,
Okay,
but...
talk to Gwen, see what she knows about Maya, and while I'm at it, I'd like to know why she killed Safi's book deal.
But yeah, there might be something else to it, so... Let's have a look at the messages. Hey Max, I know it's been an eventful morning and I'm still passing it all, but I had a quick question. Are you able to get my texts when you're in the other timeline? Trying to grasp the extent of what you can do from a physics POV. No. We should also elaborate that when we're in the other timeline, we get texts from the other him. I'll be in touch a little later when I've made some inroads into what happened earlier. I don't know why we didn't elaborate on that. It's not just that we don't get text from him, it's that we do get text from his other self. Our phone, like, rewrites itself when we go into the other place. And all our social media and messages and everything change to suit that world. We got more from Yasmin, which we're still fucking airing her, apparently. Hello, Maxine. I wanted to say I appreciate the friendship you and Moses had with Sophia. Even though she ended her life in the manner she did, you both made the life she did have as special as it was brief. Does Yasmin think she killed herself? Even though she ended her life in the manner she did. Oh my god, that is so sad. Her mum thinks she killed herself. Bruh. That's gotta be like the only thing worse than your kid dying is like if you think your kid fucking off themselves. That must be like the next level of insane pain. Like, Jesus. I was personalizing WBTT for the book expo, and a fan asked me to address his to Simeon. I said, like the author, but when I looked up, lo and behold. Oh, it was really him? It was. So you're a writer's writer. That's so cool. Simeon is a genuinely kind guy. He makes it a point to get autographs from all writers, veterans, as well as up-and-comers. The Simeon Lawal, I'd love to get his autograph. Safi's first public reading was at the book expo, and she had all of us eating out of the palm of her hand. She was meant for so much more. She appreciated you being there. She was so nervous. It didn't show. Never did with my Safi. She was full of espressos and having the time of her life. It's nice to remember her that way. Okay, Gwen. But what was really going on?
Cool. I'm a tired sun, sleepy moon, and exhausted rising.
I'm a border collie sun, cinnamon oat milk latte moon, and slip and slide rising. I can see that. Smart with an adorable face and lactose intolerant. I think you're more Pomeranian than collie. Wow, our friendship's dead. The notes. Doppelganger-itis. He interacted with the ghostly form of himself and got fucking obliterated? Moses still trusts me. Nice. And then new journal page. Did my powers just... No, not my powers. Me. I did this. I raised the detective from existence. All I wanted was him off of me, but I doomed him. And I can't rewind time to undo it. That die is cast, and it's all my fault. I mean... Do we care about the detective? I feel like the detective was only causing us problems. Fuck him. I'm still so grateful Moses was with me. He makes me feel like maybe there's something we can do to stop this. I can't let this happen to anyone else. Cool. Cool. Right.
Professor Asshat. Yeah.
I gotta watch him
that's
hate my
adorable.
writing in real time. That's good
I
banter.
got to watch him hate.
My younger self might have thought this would make an edgy photo.
What? How would a Santa hat be edgy?
My younger self
was
might
she
have
saying
thought
something else?
this would make an edgy photo.
No, never mind. I don't know why you would think that was edgy. Right, let's do a quick search, see if there's anything new we can interact with, and then we'll do the other realm as well.
I, for one, kind of like the paper straws.
We can't replace them with your preferred delivery method. Release the crack
Then
can.
boom! The spaceship crashes right in the middle of a park, and this alien crawls out of the hatch.
That seems like a lot of money for a student project.
I'm only gonna shoot the trailer. I figure I can cut costs doing some old school practical effects.
Seems like you've got a plan. Still very ambitious.
Go big or go home, right?
I'd been meaning to ask Diamond about her new movie. It's nice to see her so excited about something other than Moses.
Is she normally excited about Moses? I feel like I haven't seen that much.
Lo-fi ambient bellows to chill/study to. A classic.
Love a classic.
If we can't sit on tables, where are the cool kids expected to sit? In chairs? Like a bunch of squares?
Unfortunately.
Meeting tomorrow. Where? What meeting? Is it endorsing meetings in general?
Maybe. There's
Audrey?
Gwen's office.
I'm worried about Kim.
So am I. None of my attempts to reach out have yielded results.
Sharing your story isn't what I'd call it.
Last time we spoke, Kim
Missing
said
snake.
Guard your ankles.
Daisy is missing. She's really sweet. Roommate left the door open. Wait, your snake was just roaming around your room?
What's that? Truly her love language.
I don't know. No one.
This must be the professor Safi TA'd for. She mentioned he liked to tear this one kid down, but failing him is harsh.
Also, kind of crazy that this is just out on the side where anyone can walk in and just see this shit? Like, what?
I bet Safi wouldn't mind me helping out one of her favorite students. Shit. I need a password to change the grades. I'll never find it in this mess.
Okay, so we need to find the password somewhere.
But are roses too basic? I don't want Kim to think we chose low-hanging.
Have fun.
Alright. What about everywhere else? Can I, like, go to the admin building and shit? No.
I need to talk to Gwen about Safi's book. She'd
go
be in her
outside?
office.
Also no. Okay, good. I like being limited here because otherwise I would now have to go and check all the other places and it might take ages. So I'm glad that it is limiting us here just to this one room, essentially.